Any relationship may at times fall into turmoil, but how to know when these challenges are more than just bumps in the road? The first steps are to simply acknowledge there is an issue and then to identify the warning signs before they become too big to fix. Knowing these signs and taking proactive steps can help couples find ways to rebuild and strengthen their bond. Let's talk about some common signals that your relationship may be in trouble and even some ways to address them. Communication breakdown. We may love our partner, but sometimes the emotions that we or they put across may say something different. Our interactions may have degraded to create feelings of disconnect, detachment, resentment, mistrust, and even danger. What are some signs that the communication is breaking down? Well, conversations have become more negative or critical. You feel like you're not being heard. Arguments, or the silent treatment, has become more frequent. So, what can we do? Well, start by learning about and practicing active listening. Make a conscious effort to listen to your partner without interruption. Reflect back what you hear to show them that you understand their thoughts and feelings. Refocus conversations from what they are doing to how it makes you feel. Use I statements instead of you statements to sound less accusatory. For example, I feel hurt when you don't respond to my messages. Remember, communication takes time, and in today's world, that time is at a premium. So, it's important to make time and even schedule talks with your partner. Set aside time each week to discuss feelings and issues without distractions. Emotional distance. The good feelings that were once there may not have the same energy or intensity that they had in the past. You may find this in the way that you greet one another after a few hours or even days apart. Some signs of emotional distancing might involve a lack of intimacy and emotional connection. You spend more time apart, physically or emotionally. You feel like roommates and not partners. What are some ways of closing that distance? Well, try reigniting the spark. Plan regular date nights. Enjoy more activities together. Express appreciation towards each other. Acknowledge the small things they do. Rebuild the emotional support in your relationship. Start by reassuring that you are there for them. This will allow your partner to be more open with their feelings. Then it opens the door for reciprocation. Loss of trust. You may find that there is more doubt in the relationship. This isn't always about the other person cheating. It can also be about their decision making or ability to get things done. Some warning signs that the trust may be lacking include suspicion or paranoia about their actions, past dishonesty, or secrecy. You stop asking each other for help. It's not all bad though, because there are ways to win back confidence. Start by talking about what you each think and feel are the causes of the trust issues and work on rebuilding. Be transparent. This comes back to open communication. Make sure that your actions and words are consistent. Let your partner know that you want the same from them. If there have been past issues, it is so important that you practice forgiveness. You need to purge the old negative feelings related to the past in order to have a brighter future together. Frequent arguments. Does it just feel like you fight all the time, or small things trigger you? Do arguments seem to be more frequent and intense? Are small disagreements somehow escalating into major fights? How then do we rebuild harmony? First, recognize what triggers arguments and try to avoiding them. It's key to identify those patterns that lead you down the path of conflict. With practice, You can both start redirecting these behaviors, learn and apply conflict resolution techniques, take time out during heated moments, write down your thoughts and feelings before communicating them. Consider professional therapy to help navigate recurring conflicts where there seems to be no headway, lack of shared goals and interests. This can be the quiet killer of a relationship because it is the one that you will notice the least. Connection is largely based on shared experiences and goals. So, how do we know if this is happening? To start, you may no longer know your shared interests. You both seem to be always doing your own thing. Future goals and plans are never talked about. What are some ways of getting back on the path of building new memories, realigning goals? Sit down and together to assess both your individual and shared goals. Talk about new hobbies or activities you can enjoy together. Show interest and support in your partner's passions. Rebuild your relationship. The first step in addressing relationship issues is acknowledging that there is a problem. Denial can lead to resentment and further distance. Have an honest conversation with your partner about the state of your relationship and agree on the need to work on it together. Sometimes, resolving issues on your own can be challenging. Seeking help from a professional therapist can provide a neutral perspective and effective strategies to address deep seated problems. Both partners must be committed to making changes. This involves setting realistic goals for the relationship, being patient, and staying dedicated to the process. Change does not happen overnight, but with consistent effort, improvement is possible. Shift your focus from negative to positive interactions. Celebrate each other's successes, express gratitude, and create joyful experiences together. Positivity can help counteract the negative aspects and strengthen the emotional bond. Ensure that your relationship has a safe space for open and honest communication. Encourage each other to share feelings without fear of judgment or retaliation. This fosters a deeper understanding and connection. Lastly, practice patience and compassion. Understand that both you and your partner are human and will make mistakes. Approach conflicts with empathy and strive to understand each other's perspectives. Recognizing the warning signs that your relationship may be in trouble is crucial for taking proactive steps to address issues early. By focusing on communication, rebuilding trust, and seeking professional help when needed, couples can often find ways to navigate their challenges and emerge stronger. Remember, every relationship goes through tough times, but with dedication and effort, hope and peace are always within reach.